We here, man. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, actually, because my ability to be a team player, I like to say, we did it. But really, you know what I'm saying? I did it, man. In the beginning, I set out to like, create something that was vindicative of the time that I was in. The place, the spot, everything like that. And what it is like I came up with this concept and this project, man, because I was going through so much frustration at the time. Just being frustrated and not having anything achieved, and just knowing that overall, like, it's a marathon, and my vision and basically the way that I wanted to set everything up was to be in a sense where I wasn't asking anyone for nothing. If people didn't want to listen to me, I wanted to make it in a sense, or don't want to listen to me rather. I want to make it in a sense where they have no other option, because I'm gonna be in your face. I'm gonna be there all the time. You know what I mean? Giving you product that I feel is needed. It may not be what people want to hear, but I feel like it has to be said. I think there is more than one way of living life. You know what I mean? We all have different stories, and I just want to share my story. I know, being of the demographic that I'm from, what I'm saying, a lot of it is from like the street and that street perspective. What about that individual that actually have that street perspective, but it's not gonna necessarily go out there and risk their life, you know what I'm saying? They'll put everything on the line. It's all about looking at the biggest scope of things and saying, this is what's being done, but there's different ways to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I look at Drake and whatever. His story is different from the everyday hood individual, but he put himself, at a platform and a place where he can move the hood. You know what I'm saying? And have the backative of the hood. So, this is life, man. This is not a video game where it's over and you get to start over. We have one life, and we lived out. We have to deal with the consequences of the actions that and decisions that we make. So I just want to make the best possible decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that I'm less real. And with the hood mentality, it always seems like they only respect the youth that, or the person that's going out and making movements, like actually shooting up shit. They only respect you when you're shooting. You know what I'm saying? But that type of mentality leads to certain decisions that I would have to make, that I wouldn't be comfortable making those decisions. So I wanted to make myself as powerful as possible, with the best decision that I possibly can. And we all here, we have a lot of choices and a lot of opportunities, and we can make certain choices that put us at a disadvantage, or advantage rather. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was on. So just being in a stage where it's like, being frustrated working a job that I had no other option at the time, because I wasn't gonna go the street route and do certain things that just wasn't my character and shit like that. So I was just working, and I am working a mundane job to make ends meet. But with that, every second, every moment, I take time setting things and putting things in place where I can just conquer and take over. So it's like I've been making music for a long time. This is not new to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people haven't really seen anything. I haven't get any recognition for it, nothing. And it can be frustrating at times, but really what it is it's a marathon, man. You can't, it's not about the instantaneous fame, it's not about the instantaneous gratification. It's about, taking slow steps to the goals that you actually want to achieve. So that's what Workers Digest is about, man. Workers Digest, man. That's the shit to me, man.
But I'm tired of the crumbs. Brothers that steady plotting, no love, steady watching mine. Saying I got no buzz. With a message